All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Octagon, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tsarukyan, making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount. Nice transition. He's been trying to get back to his feet. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh! Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep. Oh, left hook.
Tsarukyan is now dealing with a cheek cut. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Leg kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Looking to land the leg kick now. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he's still... That's control at the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He's got it. He's got it.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got it.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Tsarukyan's in half guard.
Oh, into the mount.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left in this round. Push.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Tsarukyan. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to the stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. He hurt him again, boy.
Just misses with that one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Covered. Now we've got to be dealing with everything.
He is hurting for certain. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big left. Effective. Oh, this could do it. Goes down again. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Nice punch land.
Tsarukyan is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading big shots.
Topuria is trying for a submission here.
And the submission in very tight. As it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Tsarukyan's in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Beautiful transition.
And he's back up. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his family and his friends and his coaches. Congratulations to the champ.